I cannot speak after recording that video. Okay. The audio quality difference between this voiceover and the actual audio is probably going to be a bit different. You're probably going to hear background noise. That's because I got a new microphone and I wanted to try it out specifically for this video. I have not listened to the audio yet. So I just wanted to warn you in case this sounds completely different from what the actual audio is going to be. But with that aside, I'm actually going to do a quick trigger warning here for mentions of blood, sharp objects, and that might be it. Just mentions of blood and sharp objects. So if you're not comfortable with that, just click off the video, watch something else. Maybe you can watch one of my videos. I'm just saying. But if you're not comfortable with blood, or mentions of sharp objects, such as knives or needles, then just click off the video. I'm not gonna deal with getting harassed today. And also, I will try to make another video and post that today. It's just I had the Syobai video, all done and stuff, and I have been neglecting. I have not been trying to record it yet, so today was actually a good day for me to try and record it. So I'll try to record another video, and I will try to make it a mainline game video, actually. So, as of now, I will try to make one of the mainline game videos, and if you have any suggestions on which character I can do, just let me know in the comments, because I might wait a bit before making the script, so, yeah. Okay, now, without further ado, enjoy the video. That I cannot be seen around anybody. If someone sees you with me, then they're gonna think that I'm gonna start socializing with everybody. It'd be a pain in the butt with everyone trying to talk to me every 5 seconds. But I guess it wouldn't be that bad if, they were paying me and stuff, but that's besides the point. It'd still be kind of annoying having to listen to them. Well, you should head up to where all the boys' dorms are. I don't want anybody walking in here and seeing us talking, you know? Alright, I'm actually kind of glad that you listened to me. Now let's head into my dorm before that green-haired palm tree finds me. You can just sit on the chair, or you can stand, but it'll be easier for me to look at that injury if you're sitting. What did I mean when I said that we should head into my dorm before that green-haired palm tree finds me? So, Teruya saw me walking in the infirmary when I was getting supplies, you know? He said that he was doing inventory and that I need to wait to get stuff from here. I tried to tell him that I need to get this stuff now, but that green-haired palm tree wasn't listening because you know him. So I just grabbed the stuff I needed and left. And then he started following me. And so I started to walk faster, and then he started walking faster, and then basically I ran away from that green-haired palm tree. And then when I got far away from him, I stopped for a moment to catch my breath. Then I walked the rest of the way here, but then I heard him trying to call my name, so that's why I wanted to quickly get in here. Of course I locked the door. That green-haired palm tree can't get in here unless I let him in, which is something I won't do, unless if he threatens to get albino girl. I'm not scared of albino girls, just I'm nervous around her. There's a difference. Why? Because when she kicks someone in the... Because when she kicks someone... English is hard. Because she's... When she kicks someone in the balls, her kicks are insanely powerful. How do I know? Because she kicked me in the balls once. It did kind of hurt, but she told me that she could kick a lot harder than that. So that's how I know. The more you know, I guess. Can I see your arm for a sec? I need to check how deep that cut is. Thanks. Why didn't you go find Shinji or something? Isn't he the ultimate firefighter? I would assume that he would have at least some amount of... I would assume that he would have... I would assume that he would have at least some amount of medical knowledge. The handbook showed that him and Yuki and that Yuki guy were together, and so you just assumed that they were training, and therefore you didn't want to bother them if he was training. I'd have to admit that's kind of reasonable. That guy's kind of scary if you bother him while he's training. He might call you a wimp because he did that to me once. Not like I care or anything. Holy crap, those ones decently deep. How did you even get injured anyway? Because, like, I know someone did this. Because, like, obviously you didn't do that yourself. Mikado was trying to teach you how to cook, and he was playing with the big knife. And so when you tried to get it away from him, he accidentally stabbed you. And Mikado offered to heal it with his magic, but you said no since you can't really trust him. Reasonable. And so you were applying pressure onto the wound for a good 20 minutes, and the bleeding wouldn't stop. So that's when you decided to come find someone that could help you see how badly you're hurt. Okay, more than likely he hit a major blood vessel, which either it's more than likely a bad thing if he hit a major blood vessel. Wouldn't really be surprised. That guy's kind of weird anyway. But also, more than likely, you'll need stitches. But it's hard for me to say as of now. But I'm more curious. Did Mikado get punished for attacking you? Because technically attacking you is against the rules. So when Monoko showed up, Mikado briefly explained that it was an accident, that you got hurt, and that you two were being a little bit too careless with the knife, and he was somehow okay with that, so Mikado didn't get executed? Okay, I'm gonna be serious, that is stupid. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna have to clean up this wound real quick. It might sting or hurt a little bit, but it shouldn't hurt for that long. I'll try to be as quick as I can with this. But it might take a little bit longer because of how deep this cut was, or wound is. Although, it might also take me a little bit longer because the knife that Mikado used was not cleaned at all. Seemed like he was trying to poison someone or some shit. Crap. Maybe not poison. Yeah, not poison. Maybe he doesn't know about the dangers of cross-contamination. Who knows at this point? Do you want to talk about random stuff while I clean the cut out to try and distract you, or do you just want to sit there in the pain? You got two options. And you better be nice that I'm actually offering to talk to you. I guess talking to you is actually part of the feast, so. You wanna know how tall I am? I'm like 5'10", but couldn't you have learned that in the handbook? You're not good at converting centimeters into feet? That's reasonable. Honestly, I'm not that good at it either, so I kinda understand the pain. Alright, so looks like this cut's all cleaned up, so, are you good around needles, or like, what's the dilemma here? Why am I asking? Okay, well, it looks like the Mikado, because Mikado really messed up your arm with that knife. I'm probably gonna have to do stitches. God dang it, that mean I have to go back down to the infirmary. Man, I don't want to interact with that green-head palm tree again. That was kinda already scary enough. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna lock the door, and I don't want you to move. I don't want you to move because then you could potentially do something stupid, which I already have a feeling you would do, and then you could make the wound worse or get it dirty again. And it was already a pain in the butt to clean that thing. So just stay put. Don't open the door for anybody. I'm the only person that should have access to the storm anyway, and it's against the rules for anyone to break school property anyway. And you shouldn't have to worry about anyone trying to break in. Still, you wouldn't have to check. English is kind of hard sometimes. Okay, well, just know you wouldn't have to deal with anyone breaking in. Like, so just you stay calm, and I'm gonna go get some more supplies. Gotcha. Okay, good. Now I'll be right back. If I'm lucky, that green-haired palm tree is leaving to go do his inventory check somewhere else. Alright, I'm back. Why do I seem so out of breath? Because that green-haired palm tree was trying to follow me again, and he was asking me so many stupid questions. So I just like walked really fast here to try and avoid answering any of his questions. I mean, I would have answered them, but I didn't have the time to try to negotiate a price with him. So, yeah. Alright, so do you know how stitches work, or do you want me to tell you? You want me to tell you? Okay. So basically, doctors use a special needle and thread, which is what I have right here. Okay, right here. So then you just use a needle and thread to sew the cut, and tie knots to keep the stitches in place. Is it painful? This procedure is generally painless, so it shouldn't hurt. But if you want, we can talk about random things again, so that way you're not so focused on the needle. Plus, I'm pretty sure the pain already from your arms already bothering you enough. So the needle shouldn't add any extra pain to that, if that's what you're asking. So do you have a favorite animal or something? I don't know how to talk to people, so that's cool. I guess. I don't know. Hmm. Do I have a favorite animal? I mean, I like wolves. They're like, I mean, like some of them are lone wolves, and I really like those kind of wolves. You know, the lone ones. Like I really reside with wolves. You know. Do I have a favorite? Do I have a favorite color? I mean, I like black. What's yours? That's cool. Also, sorry if I sound awkward as heck. I'm not used to talking with people, so I'm kind of moving out of my comfort zone by doing this, you know? I get that I'm the ultimate broker and that I have to talk to people in order to do my job, but I'm not used to friendly talk like this. I just try to get the job done as quickly as possible. I don't mind talking, but I try to keep the conversation short, you know what I mean? Luckily, I'm almost done with the stitches here. Do you want me to wrap your arm up in a bandage? It would probably be a smart idea so people don't ask too many questions. Yeah, alright, I can do that. Also, you know when you were telling me about how you got your injury, did Mikado force you to hang out with him, or did he just decide that you're gonna hang out with him because his only friend is that stupid rubber ducky? I think he calls it like Mr. Rubber Ducky Chan or something. I don't know, it's a stupid name regardless of what he calls it. I can't believe his only friend's a rubber ducky. Like who chooses a rubber ducky? Like normally I would choose a bear, like automatically. Or like a pet wolf, you know? Man, if only wolves were, wait, if only wolves were illegal to have as pets. I'm pretty sure I would have like a million of them. He forced you to hang out with him because he was lonely. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. I really don't honestly get why anyone would want to willingly hang out with that man, in all honesty. It's kind of a freak, honestly. Like that mask, like how how his like left half of his face like moves and like the right half of his face doesn't. I don't even know if those are the like right sides I'm talking about. Now I don't know what I'm talking about. I hate directions with the bone of passion. Alright, I'm done with the stitches. Can you hand me the first aid kit? With the hand that's not injured? Okay, thanks. Did Mikado manage to injure you anywhere else? I'm only asking because I want to make sure you're not injured anywhere else, and then like you somehow managed to die of blood loss because you didn't tell me anything. You didn't? Oh, right, okay. Hey, listener. This is kind of this is kind of a random question, but what do you think is associate? Who do you think is associate? I cannot say that word for the life of me. Who do you think is who do you think is affiliated with Void? God, I cannot say that word for the life of me. That was horrible to try to say. You don't know? Okay, that's reasonable. I was just asking because I wanted to hear other people's opinions, or theories for that matter. Although I probably won't get to hear other people's theories because I'm not even that sociable to be I'm not that much of a. Ugh. English is really hard. I'm not that much of a social person to begin with. Alright, okay. I kind of hope you enjoyed the video if you watched all the way through the end, which I don't know if you did or not. Yeah, so like I mentioned in the beginning, I apologize for any background noise that might have happened. I could hear a lot of background noise through like my headphones because I have to have headphones in order for this microphone to work. It's kind of sad, but still. But yeah, kind of really do hope you enjoyed. And like I said at the beginning, if you have any characters for me to do from like the mainline Danganronpa games, or any characters for me to do from like My Hero Academia and such, then you can let me know. I would be open to do any requests, as long as they're like, as long as they like. Okay, wait, no, you can't request Mew. Iruma from V3 is the only character that I will not take requests from, because she swears a whole lot and it'd be really hard for me to work my way around her, how much she swears. And we do not talk about how I almost swore in that video. Like this video. So, fun. Okay, well, have a good day. Have any requests, feel free to put them. It's not very easy for me to write these videos. I would appreciate any requests, please, and thank you. Oh, and also, if you have any requests or ideas for me to like, for my flute, let me know, because I would actually like to play my flute again in a video, because I've got some new music, and that music sounds really good. And I'm sure I'd make my band teacher proud of me if I did another video with my flute. And I will learn better as to not record so close to my phone, and I will try to make sure my audio sounds really good. And I will practice and warm up and such, and I will actually tune. I will do anything to make the audio quality better than what it was in the first one I had. I promise. Okay, bye.